Hello, everyone. Right, we're here for another episode of Cyberpunk. So last time, the players purchased the A-Team van from an old lady in Residence United, went and dropped it off with the Fox to be upgraded, which will take 2 weeks, wasn't it? I think it was 2 weeks.
It already passed 1 week though.
Not quite 1 week, but anyway, they purchased a recording studio for Scrump that will arrive in 3 days, and rented a new apartment in Tower Hill territory. They also received the information back from the Spider about Tanya King's lifestyle and chose to accost her at her house, where they fought, defeated, and captured her. They then took her back to their apartment, tied her to a bed, where she now remains wounded and furious. Right, you're in your apartment. Tanya King is tied to the bed, wounded and bleeding. What are you doing?
Right, lads, who's calling?
It's about like 3 in the morning as well. So.
I want to flip a coin with Arch to see who gets to torture her.
There are no coins.
I think we should probably, I don't know, do we need to rest at this point?
You probably do.
We should take...
She's not bleeding, by the way. We fixed that.
Oh, sorry, yeah, you did patch her up, didn't you?
We did. We did administer first aid. So she should probably be healing, at least a bit.
Uh-huh. Are you resting?
I think we should rest, but we should take turns on watch.
Yes, somebody should be up watching. I'll leave that to V. He seems to be getting along quite well with her.
No, we should take like turns, like 2 hours kind of thing.
Okay, who's doing it first?
I shall take first watch.
Okay, and what, for 2 hours? Well, say 3 hours a pop then, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, I think the other guys are resting.
Yeah.
Okay. After about an hour watching her scrump, she ends up falling asleep herself.
Okay. Well, still, I'm going to keep watching her just in case she's faking.
Okay. Okay. 6 o'clock in the morning rolls around. Who are you waking up?
I'll wake up Arch.
Okay, doke.
Arch, your turn to watch the bitch. I gotta sleep. It's sleepy times. What the fuck?
I
Yeah.
look up, see the woman sleeping, and push Scrump off. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Are you going to watch her for 3 hours as well, are you, Arch?
Will we get a full night's sleep if we do?
Yeah, you can go back to sleep in the remaining time.
Sure. Yeah, I'll watch her.
Okay. She sleeps until 9 o'clock. Well, she sleeps through your shift. Are you going to wake V up?
Yes.
V, you going to watch her for 3 hours?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, she wakes up about 10 o'clock.
Okay.
We should probably like V slept for like 6 hours at this point, so
I'll tell the bitch to go back to sleep.
She said thirsty.
Yeah, I'll go to the kitchen, grab some water, spit in it, stir it a little bit so she doesn't notice there's a spit in it, and then go to give it to let her drink.
Okay. How's she gonna drink it?
I'm just going to move my hand close with the glass towards her mouth and tilt,
Okay. Make a reflex check.
she's gonna bite you.
Ooh, I got a crit. 14 plus 9, that's 23.
Yeah, she snaps at your fingers as you come close, but you manage to pull your hand out of the way. And you notice that she's got gold-capped teeth at the front.
All right. Well, I guess I just throw the water in her face and then go back to my armchair.
She grins and says, "Nearly."
I'm
Hopefully she's
going to
not
wander
like a
over to
suicide.
my workbench and find myself a piece of thong.
You don't have like a piece of thong. You could probably go get some though.
I'm sure I have a hammer or something. It's not as delicate, but...
Okay.
What do you want the hammer for?
Gold-capped teeth.
Oh, no, we are not. Oh, are we gonna rip her teeth out? Come on,
No,
guys.
we're going to do much worse, Scrum. Much worse. In fact, Arch, I'm going to ask you to put Scrum on a chair and tie him up while I work the lady, if that's okay with you.
No. I'm not going to stop anyone.
Oh, okay.
I'm just noting my. Not really disapproval, but I'm more disapproved of the cliche than anything. We need to be more creative with our torture.
Oh, I will. I definitely will.
How high is my seduction? I could just try and turn into V this session.
Well,
shit.
I mean, that's not a horrible idea if it works, but you shot her, so I doubt it.
I don't know, but maybe she did some really weird shit. You don't know.
You all end up waking up by about midday. What are you doing?
I'm going to go shopping.
Can I do like a medical check to see roughly how many hit points she has?
Well, you can see how wounded she is if you want.
Yeah, I need to try and figure out roughly how much more damage she can take.
Yeah, Scrump, do you want to roll? Present your screen. Sorry.
Oh, sure.
Just so I can see Archer's rolls.
Let me make sure I've got the right one. Better doing application windows, aren't I? There we go.
Many thanks.
Also, we have some pre-stream art here.
I'll use that as the screenshot, as the thumbnail.
Well, yes. Here is proof of our rolls, so you know we're not cheating bastards.
Right. So, yeah, go on then, Archer. Are you rolling?
Medical check.
Diagnose skill.
18.
You get plus 16 to it. Fucking hell. She's in. Let me check.
See, I rolled nothing but ones and twos last game, and this is opening up to be another wonderful experience, so I suggest we don't get into combat.
I rolled like 3 crits last game. It was ridiculous.
Right. She's critically wounded.
Oh, well, that's not horrible. I mean,
yeah, it could be worse.
She's not mortal.
No, she's not mortal.
She could get into mortal quite easily, in which case she'll have to roll mortal checks, though.
Yes, that's part of the fun, isn't it?
Anyway, I will go shopping. The things I want to buy shouldn't be too far away. I want to buy salt, medicinal alcohol, and a towel that's heat resistant, as well as a lighter.
Resistant towel.
Yes,
I'd also suggest getting some, if at all possible. You know the kind of plastic wiring used, the tubing.
Yeah.
Use that. Get a few lengths of that, so we can use that to eventually tie off any bleeding stumps, etc.
Perfect. A heat-resistant towel should be quite easily found. They're usually used for when you're in the kitchen and you want to open the stove or something like that.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I know what you mean.
Like an open glove.
Yeah. Take you about an hour to go out and find those things. Cost you 30 credits probably.
Okay. I come back. I walk into the room. I ask Arch if I can talk to the lady for a minute.
Didn't we get pliers? We should have got pliers. Why didn't we get pliers?
Oh, don't worry. You won't need pliers after this.
I'm okay. Shall I try being good cop before we try anything?
No.
I'm gonna try asking her
what you do, but Jesus Christ.
I'm just gonna try a persuasion check on her. That's all.
Okay. Right.
Just to cover our bases, just so when you guys go fucking ape shit, my conscience is clear.
Okay.
That's not 5, is it? That's 14. Okay, I'm going to go to Tenny King and smile very politely and say, you know, it's the old cliche. If we can do this the easy or the hard way, I'm going to ask you now if you can tell us where who your connection was for the memory wipe drugs, or I'm going to leave you in the hands of my very capable associates over there. We're fucking psychopaths. Like, Jesus Christ. I once saw them decapitate a boy on the street.
That is true. Make persuasion check then.
19.
She does look nervous after you give your little speech to her. But she just shakes her head. She doesn't say anything.
Okay.
I shot a boy's hand off once.
You tried the carrot, Arch. You tried the carrot, Scrump. Now it's time
I'm
for
going to be like, well, I tried, and just going to sit down in the chair, and just staring a bit.
I'm,
Okay,
yeah.
you guys have at her.
Okay. I'm going to walk up to her, just lift her head up, put the towel under her head so the bed doesn't catch fire. And then I drop the medicinal alcohol over her left eye and over her left face.
Okay. Stop. This isn't how torture is going to work in this, right? So, basically, there are categories of how difficult and how dangerous a torture you want, and you will have to make rolls, and she will have to do things in return, like roll torture resistance in return.
Okay.
So, how badly do you want to torture her? That's the question.
I
Do you
am
want to
going
torture her so there's no blood and no particular scarring, so like light torture, or do you want it so it's like bloodied and so it's painful but no lasting damage beyond like small scars or something? Or do you want bad scarring, lasting injuries, missing teeth?
I am
or do you
going
want like extreme mutilation?
I am going to burn her entire left face with her entire.
No, we're not
left
turning
eye
her
off.
into Two-Face.
Well, I am doing just that.
No. We have to choose like category. That's not how torture really works. Like Sargon just
Arch,
said.
can you tie Scrum down, please?
No. I'm trying to explain to you how the game systems work. I'm not actually doing anything in game. We have to just choose like a category of torture.
Right. So I guess this would be severe mutilation.
No. We should probably try.
Actually, this would be hard, sort of like a hard torture. So bad scarring with lasting injuries.
Yeah.
We'll start with the soft stuff first. No lasting damage. In fact, I have the medical skill, so I should probably be doing this.
I agree. Let's let the doctor operate.
You could just pour salt into her eyes.
We'll start out simple.
Yeah, that is light torture, V.
No,
Or
that is
salt
causing
into
her
someone's
to. Yeah,
No,
it's caused
salt into
blindness.
the eye is permanent.
Yeah,
that's
you would cause blindness. Yeah.
Does it?
if it's not
excruci-
treated, yes.
Yeah, it would cause excruciatingly amounts of pain, and after that, it would cause permanent blindness.
Jesus, I had no idea.
Well, now you know, and knowing is half the battle.
It is. Okay, but okay, so I mean, do you guys even understand that the purpose of torture is to extract information?
Yes.
Yep.
Because
Well, I do. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
think
no,
you do.
I realize you do, Scrump.
Is
But
there,
we-
is there any reason, Sargon? Is there a reason we can't have fun while doing it?
I'm not
It's
saying
just-
you can't.
Well,
I'm
just-
just saying. I'm just saying.
There's
You
several
don't want her to
moral
die
things.
before she gives you the information. That's all I'm
Can the chat please help me? I'm trapped with some moral busybodies here.
No, we're
British people, I swear.
We're not being moral. We're being efficient.
Nothing
Yes.
that I'm doing is going to kill her, by the way.
Oh,
Well,
you're
you
gonna set her face on
Burning
fire.
acid might actually be a bit of a problem.
Well, no, because you put it off right away. You're not going to let it start burning. I mean, if there's people doing the fire challenge on YouTube, I'm sure she'll be fine.
Oh God, is that a thing?
She's badly
Yes.
wounded. If you continue to wound her and she fails a mortal save, she'll die.
Okay, then I guess salt in her eyes would definitely.
well,
Let's
Arch.
not blind her as the first thing. Now let's
Yeah,
start out
Arch.
very nice and soft.
Arch, let's do some mild torture. See where that gets us.
Okay,
You
so
could
if she
put-
doesn't want to answer our questions, fine. I'll take the knife and I'll make a small incision down the length of her tibia. Just enough to
What?
break the skin.
Is that in the upper foreleg, upper leg or lower leg?
Lower
Yes,
leg.
that's the lower leg, the main bone down there. And I'll be making sure not to cut particularly deep so as to not risk her artery.
And I
I
will
just wanna
immediately. I
Okay,
will
well-
immediately pull salt after Arch makes the
You
incision.
can you can make a medical check.
That is the.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Does that mean you failed to cut her? It's like
I'm assuming so.
It doesn't mean you failed to cut her. It means you failed to do what you're trying to do. Hang on a second.
This is not going to go well.
that is a critical fail. So
I believe this is the fourth or fifth one in about 7 rolls.
Yeah, you roll like a bitch.
The
Yeah.
last 2 sessions, yes, has been remarkable.
Right. You end up slipping and nicking something important, and blood starts pouring out of her leg.
I sigh. I go to the kitchen, come back with like some hot knife. You know,
No,
burning
we need
hot
to.
knife.
You could probably try and do that. Would that be another medical check to try and correct that, or would it be a
I'll
first
stop
aid
the
check?
bleeding.
What? What? What?
You
just
killed
gonna
her?
share my screen so people can see exactly how Tanya responds to this. I rolled a 10, a 10, and a 5 for her resist torture roll. She's currently laughing at you and how you're incompetent torturers. Just so you know.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I am going
by
to hold on. I am going to try to persuade her by saying, "This is our doctor, by the way, and he's the one that's going to patch you up after all of this."
Yeah, this is the
She
one
who laughs and says there's a shit doctor then, isn't he?
Oh god. Right, how are we gonna patch her up? Are we just gonna do like a first aid check, or?
Well, she's bleeding out of a nick in her leg, so I'm going to take some of the rubber tubing that V brought back, tie that above the wounds, and stop the bleeding by patching it up.
Okay.
That's another medical check, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't critically fail.
23.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Right, now give me your other leg, lady.
Okay.
She can't really give you it. What does light torture consist of? What other things could we do that don't involve medical checks?
You could jizz into her eye. That's even worse than salt.
God damn it! God damn
Just,
it!
you know, I mean, like things that aren't brutal. You know, like
You
you
could
could
bukkake
twist
her,
things,
that's-
or you know,
yeah.
just inflicting pain without leaving lasting damage, basically.
Like
Pushing
you know,
semen into her eye hole. That would definitely. I mean, it's
you're
not
very keen
brutal.
on this, V. This is getting.
See, I'm not playing a male character. I can't do it, but you can.
I don't know. You could be a trap. I mean, have we ascertained that yet? Is
Or
V a
some
trap?
stormtrooper for the gynocracy. Go on. What exactly are you doing? You failed to get any information out of her. If you're
I'm
even
going to
looking
try
for information.
something. I'm going to hold her head down and fill her entire nose and mouth with salt. This would be some light torture, but it would be extremely
Probably
uncomfortable.
into waterboarding, yeah.
Yeah.
Salterboarding?
What exactly do I roll for this?
You're gonna have to roll some sort of brawling check because she's really trying to resist.
Okay.
Well, she is tied down. That should give a bonus, if nothing else.
7 plus 10, that's 17.
Did you roll? Oh, there we go.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck!
Hang on a second.
The sheer continuous amount of critical fails is remarkable.
Yeah.
It is pretty incredible. isn't
Doesn't she have all her stats rounded down to a third like I did when I was in?
it? Right.
She's in
V.
critical, not mortal.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in critical, not mortal. V, you take 2 points of damage
Motherfucker.
because she bites you.
She bites me.
Get bit. Fuck. Shit. Where's the? Do I have anything that would help? I have brawling, I guess.
No, it's okay. I could have done it. It's just that I rolled a 1.
Play instrument. I guess we could torture her with my terrible music.
Right. So you've had 2 hours of torture so far. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, 2 hours attempted torture.
We are really bad at this, guys.
So far, I mean, she at this point, like, she's just kind of mocking you every time you fail to manage to actually torture.
Out of sheer rage, I just take my gun and fire in the pillow right next to her ear so she can hear the.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
sound.
no!
Okay, roll.
Yeah.
Let's
And now
roll
I-
for one
kills.
What exactly am I rolling?
to hit.
Okay. The 10 plus how much handgun? 5.
Let's be honest, you're probably going to roll a 1.
That would be horrible.
This is going
21.
to be.
Yeah, okay. She flinches and then just sort of like opens her eyes and gives you another grin.
Did she manage to save against this as well?
Well, you didn't do anything to her.
You just
Well,
kind
what
of.
are you talking? No, the loud sound could cause deafness. It's a
I
gun
mean,
unloading
is
right
that like
next
an
to her ear.
intimidate check or something? Were you trying to intimidate her?
Mate, a gun unloading next to your ear in real life can cause
Yeah,
deafness.
I'm sure it hurt her ear.
This is very inept. We are not very good at this. Okay.
Right, do you want to torture her for another hour?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
How
what
about-
level of torture do you want to extract on her?
The second level.
Right.
No, we don't need to go further yet. I've rolled my 1,
Yeah,
2.
we rolled
Well,
once.
you've already done medium torture on her by cutting her.
That's not
Have we?
medium. I'm just cutting her along the bone.
Yeah, but you fucked up.
Yes, but that
She
is
has
medium.
another leg. Yeah, she has another leg. So
I'll grab the other
You can
one.
try that again if you want. Another
Yes.
hour of torture. Okay, roll.
Yay, 25.
Yeah, right. What are you doing to her?
Same as last
nasty
time.
things.
Shallow incision along the fibia.
Okay, you managed to make a shallow incision along the fibia.
Goody.
It's extremely painful.
I'm sure it's painful, but she doesn't show it.
I will
this
start
is
dripping
this
salt
is
in
the
the
complicated
wound.
part. Hold
Yeah.
on for a moment, V.
Okay.
If you just pour full salt on now, it's just a small incision. First, we need to expand it a little bit.
All right.
Well, whatever you're saying is covered in the roll. Okay. So
Okay.
whatever it is you're doing is covered in this roll.
Right, goody. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm cutting the incision along the fibia, and then I'm opening that up. I'm pulling it apart over the bone, where the thin is relatively thin. And now, when there's a gaping hole, basically, now you may pour the salt, V.
Oh,
Okay.
goody.
She grits her teeth and tenses up while you're doing it, but she doesn't scream, and she doesn't give you any information.
Hmm.
Right, moving on to her stomach.
Yeah, it's now two in the afternoon.
We have all day, and our
you
characters
want to
don't
for
eat
another
or
hour?
sleep.
Now, the plan is pretty simple. We'll just keep making shallow incisions and pouring them full of salt, and the salt will stay in there. She'll just be in progressively more pain until we wash it out.
Pretty much.
Actually,
I'm surprised
Scrump.
of your medical knowledge, to be honest. I mean,
Scrump,
I
what am I-
understand your age.
What am I doing? I'm just gonna sit here, like just kind of like zoned out, I
Scrump will
guess.
be good cop. Scrump, keep doing persuasion checks. Every time I do something, you'll try to go like, please tell us something. Let me stop them. You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I shall be the good cop in this situation and be like, we can
So
stop this
you're going to be
anytime.
completely complicit in this, are you, Scrump?
Yes, completely complicit. I'm not a psychopath. I'm a sociopath. I can compartmentalize this.
Important distinction. Go on.
Yes, it is a very important distinction. 20.
Right. What are you trying to persuade her of?
I'm trying to persuade her to give me the information. I'll just say, look, they're either going to do this until you give them the information or you die. It is a much more logical conclusion to just tell us the information now.
She grins over her like clenched teeth and says, "Yeah, I've heard that before."
I will actually look at her and say, "Wow, you have some pretty teeth. Are those pliers still handy?"
We don't have pliers. We've got a hammer, considerably less subtle.
Yeah.
You'll be like, no, I've got a hammer though.
Remember, if you mush up her mouth, she won't be able to tell you anything.
Yes.
We're not going to mush up her mouth. We're just going to take a couple of teeth out.
Yeah, with a hammer.
Let's put it this way.
Have you seen how hammers remove nails?
She's going to laugh like Joconda from now on. She's not going to laugh like Homer from Iliad, with like a wide open mouth.
Okay.
Oh dear.
The painting with Mona Lisa? That's how she's going to smile from now on.
Okay. Jesus.
She's going to have like a knowing smile, not like a broad grin. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, are you going to sit with her for another hour?
Yep. Moving on to her chest now. I'll try not to permanently scar her.
Okay, go on.
Is this classed as medium torture still?
No, this
yeah.
is very light torture.
Yeah, no, this is medium torture because you're cutting her open.
Yes, but I'm cutting along the bone. These will be incisions millimeters deep, and there will be little to no bleeding. Hell, it probably wouldn't even scar if it weren't for the fact we're salting her.
Yeah, presumably you don't fuck it up. But yeah, okay, go on.
Right, I'll go and find myself a rib and start cutting along that.
Go on then.
Arch, can you make a reflex
22.
check? Because I'm going to bump myself into you and go like, "Oops."
No, V, do not do
I already
that.
did it.
For
I've already
fuck's
done it.
sake.
As Arch is
Okay.
cutting, I
No,
just bumped into.
She grunts in pain as you conduct the hour's worth of torture, but she doesn't give you any information.
This is better than I'd hoped. I was afraid she might give up too early.
Is
But
she
by the
just,
way,
like,
as
rolling
Arch
really
is
high?
cutting, Sargon, as Arch is cutting and he's trying to make a perfect incision, I will just bump into him and go, "Oops."
Well, it's too late for that now. He's
Yeah.
already done it.
He's already rolled, so.
Right. Do you want to do another hour of torture?
We have all
Should we up this a bit?
You've been there for 3 hours
We
now.
could start cutting off fingers, of course.
See, I don't understand why she has 2 eyes. Does she need 2 eyes? I mean,
Technically speaking.
fucking gypsy
no, I will
torture.
just hold.
Honestly,
I will,
no, V does have a point. If the sheer good old-fashioned pain isn't enough, some psychological torture might be better. Honestly, we should have started this out by just showing her the tools, but I don't have any tools. I've got a blunt fucking knife.
I will just hold one of her eyes open and pour salt into it. Then I will tell her, "Look, if we don't clean it up in the next 5 minutes, you're going to be blind." So I guess this is a persuasion check.
No,
It's
this
kind
is
of-
a torture check, you
This is a
idiot.
torture check,
Oh.
yeah.
Roll.
What exactly am I again? Well,
Medical.
brawling or what? Because this isn't brawling. It's more like persuasion, like
Well,
psychological.
we're using your medical skill, so
I'm thinking we shouldn't go that far just yet, but we do
Well,
need
pouring-
to up it.
Putting salt in someone's eyes isn't really medical. I wouldn't it be more psychological?
it's just
The
a medical
problem
one. It's
is-
the one we're using. If you want Arch to do it, get Arch to do it.
Archie,
Arch,
do it.
Okay, fine, do it.
You're a medical
Yeah,
expert
but the
here.
thing is, if we do that, we're trapping ourselves because we're either blinding her and
Well,
getting nothing, or
On one eye, so it's not.
and it's not very psychological because we're not trying to scare her first. No, instead, do we have like an oven top or something? Blowtorch, maybe? From when I we do, don't we? We've got a welding apparatus from when I made
Yeah, we
the
do.
hook.
I'll go grab it. Like I come back like several minutes later, giving you the blowing apparatus.
That's
I'm
lovely,
gonna-
V, but I'm going
I'm
to take it and go back over to the workbench with it and use it to heat the knife.
Oh yeah, I mean, pretty girls do like their faces, don't they?
Wait, we have like a tank looking thing, don't we?
A
Like,
tank?
we could like the welding apparatus has a tank on it, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, like a gas tank. Yeah.
Yes, a pressurized gas.
We could try intimidating her with a flamethrower.
I don't think you understand how flamethrowers work.
No. As in, I don't think she understands how flamethrowers. No, she might do.
You can
Anyway.
show her your flamethrower.
The
Go
thing
ahead.
is, we can
I'm
be
going to
as
go and heat the knife.
listen. We can be as inventive as possible, and it's really cool. But at the end of the day, it's up to dice rolls. So
Yes, but this will have another element because we're going to try and scare her, basically.
So this will be
Plus, this
intimidating.
is popular on YouTube these days with the 1,000 degrees knife. We'll be latched onto that.
1,000-degree
let's just
knife
try with
versus
the
Tiny King.
let's just try the knife. I mean, if she's a pretty girl, it will be psychological as well because you're scarring her for
It's an
life.
experiment, guys. It's a social experiment.
Okay, so what difficulty do you want to do on her?
Are we still doing medium, or is this like hard torture now?
You have been doing medium, yeah.
Let's go up a level.
This is
No,
going to be
this
hard.
will be permanent, definitely.
Yeah, permanent
But
scar.
while I'm off heating the knife, and while she can hear the sound of the blowtorch, how about you try another persuasion, Scrump?
Okay. I'll just tell her the truth. I'll say, look, what we're gonna do now is going to be permanent.
Yeah, the things you've already done this, and the answer's already no.
Well.
This isn't anything new.
But this is hours later, though. wouldn't it?
This is actually very new. What we've done now wouldn't even leave scarring in most cases. What we're going to do next is very, very different.
It's going to scar her entire face.
So what you're
Not
saying
just
is she.
scar, potentially cripple.
Try persuading her to talk. She's not gonna do it unless she's tortured into it. Clearly.
Okay. Well, I'll wait for the 1,000-degree knife versus Tiny King then.
Okay.
Viral video, guys.
Another hour, is it, Arch?
Well, probably yes.
Okay.
I'll come back with the knife. Now, question is vagina, face, or eyes?
Ooh,
Vagina would be nice. She would never be.
I think
conflict.
face. I think
No,
face is
Vagina. Two against
fuck,
one.
guys?
I'm sorry,
Holy
Tom.
shit! What is wrong with you people?
I already start taking off her pants.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
I use another knife.
malicious,
I use
malicious
another
bitch.
knife
Vin.
to rip open her
You malicious
underwear.
bitch.
And then I step back to allow Arch to apply the pressure.
The chat seems to agree on vag.
I will ask her. It's
The
like
chat is just a sea of veg.
I will ask her. Would you be more comfortable if another woman does it?
Are you giving her
Oh,
the
yeah.
option of a woman torturer? Oh, God,
Considering these medical skills, I think that would make her way more comfortable.
Oh, the
this is-
fan art's already coming in. There you go.
Oh, this is I see it. I see it.
Fan art of this particular scene would be disturbing.
Well, it is pretty disturbing, but here we are. Give me one reason not to burn the woman. Oh God.
Au contraire, give me a reason to burn.
It's the apartment all over again.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think Arch, despite your progressive suggestion there, V, of offering her a woman torturer, I mean it is current cyber year, but
It would be quite diverse. to be
Yeah,
fair.
Let's say she's not going to be able to fuck ever again.
Oh no, she'll be able to. She just won't get any enjoyment out of it. But details.
Oh, are we?
Basically, the skin melting and then re-healing itself.
Are we officially now Muslims, guys?
I think you may have converted somewhere along the line.
Let me put it this way.
Welcome to
She's
Arch's
going to get a
FGM
massive
clinic.
infection there as well, because this is what happens when you get burned.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
for-
the infection is going to be a bit problematic, but we've got rubbing alcohol.
Just roll.
Right, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Do I burn her clitoris or hole?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Fucking hell, wow.
Why not both?
Why not both? Good suggestion.
Oh, just roll.
Roll.
Okay, now I'm actually fucking hoping that she fails her fucking resist filter roll.
We're very inventive here. At
18.
Arches Industries.
Right, okay, hang on.
At least it's not a critical fail,
Right.
right?
Yeah, she screeches and says, I'll talk.
Oh, thank Christ. Okay.
Only
I
5
want to
hours.
see. I want to see the roll. I think you're bullshitting. Just want to take the fun away.
You don't know what
supplies.
the bonus is. But anyway.
The memory drugs.
Are you entirely certain, miss? I'm not tired at all.
Your enthusiasm is
right.
noted.
She starts. You can see that she's crying now.
Before she says she will talk, is like, hold on, we need to make sure it doesn't get infected, and then I start pouring the alcohol right over it.
All right.
Back off me.
Yeah,
I'll
she-
take care of the infection.
She gets the chips from a guy called Tony Harper.
Name,
Does she-
address, occupation.
As far as she knows, he works for Tritech Global.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, so is he? How does she contact him?
She meets him at a place called Coca-Cola Square at midnight
Of course.
tomorrow night. In fact, it was
Oh,
the next
okay.
option for you to meet him.
By the way, it's really about time that we send Scrump off to try and bang the SJW woman, considering. Bit too late now, but oh well.
What are we going to do about Tanya King first?
Kill her.
Yeah, I vote we kill her.
Scrump.
What? No witnesses.
Hey, what was the dude's name again, so I can write it down real quick?
His name was Tony Harper.
Sounds like a bit of a bitch.
She gives you if you want the description, which I assume you do. He just looks like he looks like a white sort of middle class guy trying to act street.
I will ask her.
Oh, Sean King.
She gets her drugs from
Oh,
Eminem.
like Sean King.
Does he come alone or does he have bodyguards?
She says he always comes alone.
Stupid too. Wonderful.
Is this meeting prearranged then?
Yep.
Okay.
And she's meeting her next time when again?
Tomorrow night at midnight.
Right.
Can we even use her? I don't think we can trust her. Hey, can I put a bomb on her or something? And if she goes off the rails, we can just make her go boom.
I'm sure I could implement her with something that could explode.
Yeah.
Is she wanted by the authorities at all? Like, could we sell her to anyone?
Maybe.
That's
No,
a brilliant
no.
idea. Let's dump her in front of the cop house. Like, here, present. Don't mind the torture wounds. Fine.
Like, I'm just trying to think. Could we use her as a bargaining chip with anyone? Like, how are the East Siders with the Tower Hill gang? They don't like each other, do they?
Actually, that's not a horrible idea. Do
they
we
at
know
war?
how the Tower Hill gang feels about Tanya?
Sorry, say again.
Do we know how the Tower Hill gang feels about Tanya King and specifically? We know they don't like the East Siders. We know they're pretty much at war with them. Aren't they?
Well, not that I don't. I mean, they're not actually at war with anyone, but the tensions are quite high at the moment.
I should know.
Giving her
With
to
constant...
the Tower Hill gang would be a bad idea. 'Cause
You
it would
can
Yeah,
make
yeah,
a
I
general.
agree.
You can make a general check if you want, V.
I'm curious if Constantine would be happy with getting a present.
to be happy or
no,
pissed.
no, I think he'd be very pissed that we're about to start a gang war. Can we still get in contact with Shad?
Hold on.
You know where he lives.
We could send her. We could wrap her up in a bow and send her to the snakes.
So general knowledge. Hold on. Under where the hell is that?
Intelligence.
Oh, that's not so bad. Okay.
Arch, do you have anything that could you could use to sedate her?
Nothing
17,
except
Sargon.
The sort of more powerful players in the Tower Hill gang know who she is, but she's never been really much of an issue.
Okay,
I think honestly we'd piss people off by them thinking we're about to escalate a gang war. So I think that's a bad idea.
Yeah, okay. I'll just go to the bathroom and start filling the tub with water.
Okay. You run
Why?
bath.
So I can drown her.
No, I honestly I think we
it's
should.
not noisy. It's quiet and it's a peaceful death. Go away. Scrump.
Peaceful.
Peaceful
No, but
death.
what information did you get about who? And hell, why, Scrump? Why don't you just go outside the house and figure out if she has any proper enemies at this point? We might be able to sell her off onto someone.
I was
Possibly.
going to say the serpent's the only people, but they'd be more interested in the information she has about us than anything else.
Exactly. So that would be a
So-
no-go.
No, let's just kill her because we already have the money.
It's the moral thing to do.
It is the one thing to do. So I guess I'll just pick her up as she's tied up and just
No. We can't really. She's not. She's tied to the bed. I think the best thing to do would be to sedate her and do it somewhere else.
Why don't we just bash her head out if we absolutely have to do this?
Like in our apartment.
V, go buy some plastic.
But if I drown her, there's no blood, Arch.
But you'll have
Oh,
to do
she's already
brawling
been
checks
bleeding
and
for a
all
bit.
sorts.
Well, just put her to sleep, mate. Just put her to sleep.
I don't have any sedatives.
You
Okay, I
have
will
street
do
dealing. I
brawling
bet we
checks.
could. I bet we could go get some.
Why don't you just strangle her if you want to do something like that?
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
fine.
I will strangle her with my bare hands. Then is that a brawling check?
Yeah, it is.
All right.
This seems awfully brutal. She gave us the information. I feel obliged to at least, give her a chance to not be dead.
No, I will just thank her for the information. And now choky. 24.
Right, so you are actually strangling her to death.
Yes, I am strangling her to death.
I agree with this decision.
I'm putting her
Actually-
out of misery, basically.
Okay, after about 5 minutes, she's dead.
Jesus Christ, she had some good lungs.
See, I
Well-
was fine with torturing the poor woman, but I didn't want to kill her. I have morals.
I will slap her snooch and I'll say, well, feel free to use it, Arch.
Oh God damn it! Fucking Christ, B.
Okay, well, she's now dead, so...
Okay,
We have a
now
van.
I will make a street deal for finding someone to get rid of a body.
Well, it'll take like the rest of the day.
Okay, no, hold on.
That's
I will make a
fine.
different. I will make a different street deal then.
No.
Um,
we can.
Any
no,
street
listen.
deal will take the rest of the day. It's like 5
Yes,
in
yes,
the
yes.
evening now.
I know. I
We're
know.
meeting. We're meeting the guy tomorrow night, so that's fine.
I'm looking for someone that's like some hired
How
muscle.
attached are we really to that bathtub?
Not very. Hold on. Before you do anything, let me just make my roll, and then you'll have the rest of the day without me.
We can just go out and buy. We can just literally dissolve her body in the bathtub, if that's the question.
We can do that later, right? It's not going to stink for a day. I'm going to make a street deal to find if there's anyone expert at kidnapping, or if not, some hired muscles that can just burst out of a van and, apprehend someone and bring him next to a dead woman.
We should just get rid of the body. Like, find someone.
I want some muscle over here.
I imagine in this town, it will still take the rest of the day. I imagine in this town we can find someone who's adept at making bodies disappear.
Listen, we can do that later, right? Right now we have a meeting with the guy. So
no, we don't. It's not. It's tomorrow night. She said.
Yeah, it is. It is tomorrow night. So
how much is left of the day?
It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon now.
Listen, Sargon, I'm trying to get someone that's either expert at kidnapping, or if I can't find that, some hired muscles in order to arrange a kidnapping.
Yes, but he already told you there's not enough time left in the day.
A kidnapping of who, anyway?
The guy that she's supposed to meet. There's going to be like some guys busting out of a van, taking him literally off his feet, push him in the van, and then we drive off.
We can just do that. We have a van.
Yeah, but I'm getting more people so we don't fail.
Yeah.
No.
Or we're getting people so they can fail.
Yeah. What we really need is the body gotten rid of.
Actually, I would.
19, Sargon.
Right. Okay. Via's left for the rest of the day. Right. What are the other two of you doing?
I'm locking the door so he doesn't come back in again.
Okay.
Fucker's sleeping outside tonight. Rolling without fucking talking about it.
But I didn't talk about it. There's no point in getting rid of the body yet. It's not a priority. It's not going to smell for at least a couple of days.
There's a body in the apartment.
Oh my god, then you can't sleep knowing there's a body in the apartment. Is that it?
No, it's just if anyone comes here at all, there's a body in the apartment.
Yeah, you shoot him and there's going to be 2 bodies in the apartment. There you go. Don't answer the fucking door. Do I need to tell you everything?
I did lock the doors. That's fine.
What if the guy comes back from like the corporation and tries to check on us?
Then he'll see a body and he probably won't give a shit.
Yeah, he already knows what we did. They have us chipped. Remember? They know.
Yeah. To be fair, they probably just don't give a shit. You're right. Welcome to
I wanted to hold on to the body for a little while for my own purposes.
You have the body.
Like that, you pervert. I was going to use it.
We do have the body. Like,
I was going to use it to threaten Sean King.
We should have thought of this beforehand. We could have sold the organs at least.
At least, yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Use the dead body to threaten Sean King. Come on now.
Right, V, what were you all doing?
Looking for some hired muscle.
Right.
Like 3 or 4 guys that look really muscular and aren't afraid of getting their hands dirty.
Okay, you don't find anyone today.
Damn it.
You return home at about 3 in the morning.
I knock on the door and I scratch like a kitty, like meow. Meow.
The disgusting furry past is coming to haunt you, V.
Fuck's sake.
If somebody ever rolls up and shoot him in the night, we agree to not help.
Here's the thing, we don't have a van actually. Because it's at the Fox.
Yes.
That's why I said you find someone to dispose of the body.
Okay, how would that fix our no van situation?
It'll fix our body situation.
Okay. You wake up about 9 o'clock the next day.
Good. I go over to the front door and let in the cold and shivering V.
Mm-hmm.
I suggest we find another vehicle, like a different van or whatever. We go to the meeting spot. We just stop the van, get out, get the guy, push him in the van, and then leave and put him next to the dead woman.
No. The whole thing about finding someone that might abduct him is not a horrible idea.
Yeah,
really?
But I've already failed, and if I try again,
yeah, you failed yesterday.
Yeah, but we're meeting him tonight.
Why I didn't know why I wanted you to not do that at all, so we could do it today because it's midnight. You'd probably be back before then, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but I would have failed today. I mean, it's the same roll. And anyway,
It's the
if I
same.
roll again, Sargon, would I be able to finish looking for people before the meeting?
Yeah. You will if you start in the morning. Yes.
Okay. Is that okay, Arch? Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, I don't mind. I think that would be a decent idea.
Also,
Yeah, we
hopefully
need-
one of the guys has a car or a van or something like that.
Well, that's kind of a prerequisite to our situation, really.
By the
We're
way,
looking for-
I'm also adding the luck to this roll.
So that'll be like, what is your luck?
+2.
2.
All right, it's only 2.
24.
Yeah. You managed through a series of contacts to find a couple of guys who are prepared to kidnap someone if paid enough.
What are their names?
How much do they want?
They want 50 grand.
I'll try to haggle it to 45.
Why?
Because
These
Yeah.
are criminals that we don't
Right.
want ratting on us. Let's give them
Yeah,
their
yeah.
money. That might
Let's just-
encourage them to not rat on us.
I will give them a 55 grand if one of them has a van.
They have a van.
Okay.
And they
They want
didn't
50
ask
grand
for
to
the
go and
extra.
kidnap someone.
Yes, that's fine.
Are we going to be with them? I assume yes.
Yes, we're going to be with them.
What?
No.
You're not going to be with them. You're paying them to do it for you.
Yes.
Okay.
And drop
Well,
her.
I'm gonna
Basically, drop the
super
fucker off at my house.
How reliable are they? I should know this.
You have no idea how reliable they are.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to tell them that I am going to be there with you guys. So you don't screw it up.
No, they refuse. They say, no, that's not how we work.
Well, we should at least send someone to go watch it go down.
The thing is, if we're going to do this, we're putting it in the fate of the dice gods. Regardless, whether or not one of us is there is not really going to help it, and we do have to be at our hideout to receive the potential gift anyway.
No, let's do like this: 60 grand, and we're there.
50 grand.
They just said they
Negotiation,
did work like that.
Yeah, but I'm upping the price. It's like a special mission.
Okay, you
I'm
can
trying
try
to
persuasion, Jack.
Yeah.
Why? But then why are we hiring them in the first place?
Yeah,
in that case, we might
I
as
don't
well
know why you
start
don't
a
just
van.
go and do it yourselves.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, we don't have the van for one.
We don't have the van. That's one of the things. And
Okay,
it's like,
you don't have that.
and more people means it's hard. It's harder for them to escape because
Why
there's
don't
going
you
to be
just
more
go and
people.
get your van?
Because it's at the Fox undergoing maintenance right now.
Well, it's going to take 2 weeks and spend like 3 days. But, I mean, you know, he's not. If you're like, can we actually take our van? He'll say, okay. It's not
Okay,
like
let's-
he's like, no, you can't have your van. I mean, they're not
We-
taking the wheels off or anything.
We should just go get our van, guys.
I mean, okay, Arch, do you think 3 more people would help in this mission if we're 5?
Not really.
No. And anyway, NPCs are unreliable.
Yeah, it's another point of failure, isn't it?
Yeah.
We don't have any
Before
other information on this guy.
before we get our van, I'll try to disguise myself with a red wig to try and look more like Tane, if that's possible, because it's going to be dark. So
I think you should let Arch do that because he does have. Do you have disguise?
I do.
You can try disguising yourself as Tanya King if you want.
yeah, basically, I'm not trying to look like her, but under the cover of
Well,
dark.
Arch would be the one who's disguising.
I think the idea is you are trying to look like her.
No, I'm saying I am
He's
trying to
saying
look like her,
these
but
guys
not.
have to be incredibly good.
Yeah,
No, no,
exactly.
Because it's
We'll,
dark.
Going to be
we'll
dark.
see. Yeah.
Right, Scrump, go strip the body off the corpse. Strip the clothes off the corpse.
Done. I'm your man. Do I need to roll any checks for that, or do I just take the clothes off the
You
body?
can leave the clothes off without needing checks.
You probably want to buy some hair dye. You probably want to buy some hair dye, V.
Yeah, some hair dye and maybe a mask or something that would cover my face.
Why?
No, not like a mask. Just
Because
get
I
some hair
don't
dye.
look like her.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can
Some-
face
some-
another
some-
direction.
Some glasses or something like that. Sunglasses.
She
In
doesn't
the
wear
middle of a fucking
sunglasses.
night, V? Come on now.
Yeah, okay.
Don't be an idiot.
If you put her clothes on and have the right hair color, we'll be fine.
All right. I will get some hair dye.
Right.
So
V
did we
comes
just
back
like
home.
said no deal to the kidnapper guys, didn't we?
Yeah,
Basically.
Now, allow me to begin my masterwork of turning V into a fucking mantis.
Right. So you are trying to look like Tanya King, right?
Yes.
Right.
From the back, I should be indistinguishable.
Okay. So you're gonna approach him arse first. Got it.
14.
It's not a very good impression.
Can we try again, or
No, you can try again. Shit, what is your tech, Arch?
9.
Oh, it is
Or
9,
my
isn't it?
basic tech.
Yeah. Oh well.
My basic tech is 5, so I'd put that on top of my tech skill, so it'd be pretty good. But what do you have in mind?
No, nothing. I was just wondering what it actually was. Because disguise is a tech.
Let's just get our van.
I agree. Let's go get the van.
Right. So what are you doing?
Going to
get
get
the
our
van?
Going
van.
to the Fox. How are you getting there?
Taking a pot.
Okay, 30 credits. What time of day are you going there?
What time was he available last time? About shit. He's only available in the evening, isn't he?
Yeah, and when are we supposed to meet the dude?
Midnight.
Oh, okay, then that's fine. We go like as soon as the Fox opens.
We'll go about 9 p.m.
Okay.
I could try and just, skin Tanya.
That'll take a long time.
That will take a long time.
But if I
Mr.
took her
Buffalo.
scalp off, I could use that as hair, but... Oh, well.
It's true that you could do this.
Would you
You would
scalp
make
me?
a wonderful wig, wouldn't you?
Okay, fine. Make me Leatherface. Make me Leatherface.
No, you're gonna be Buffalo Bill.
Pimp me up.
Obviously. I mean, it's a
Pimp
science
me
of the
up
lambs.
before you go.
How do you not get that?
I don't know who Buffalo Bill is.
But no, we should
Really?
go
Holy
get
shit.
the
Really?
van.
So if I
and,
say it puts the lotion in the basket, you don't get what I mean?
I do not understand what you mean.
Wow. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's go get our van.
No, hold on. First, we're scalping.
No, we're not scalping. That was a joke.
We're scalping.
That's going to take a
Isn't it
while.
Arch? Are you a funny guy, Arch, or is this for real?
Let's go get the van and make sure we're there by midnight. I'll play with the kids later.
That's the best artwork ever.
Yeah, go on, V. Scrum, can you share that?
Which one?
You can't see how. I'll share it on my screen here.
No. I probably can see it. Just.
No, well, he sent me on Skype. I'll just share it a second.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
Well done, V. You have appropriated her. In a way.
Wow. Look at me.
No,
Look at me.
actually, we could
I'm
use her
trying.
body. Well, hold on. I have a better idea. We could take her body, make her lean up against something, and
No, we are not. We are not doing.
Are we
What's that?
puppeteering the corpse? now?
Weekend at Bernie's. is
Oh,
what
yeah,
you're
we are not weekend at Bernie'sing this shit. Okay.
Arch, is there a way we can puppeteer the corpse?
Yeah,
Like,
just
make her
go
lean
get me
against-
a broom. I'll shove that up her ass, and I'll puppeteer her.
Like, listen, the only thing we
It'll
need to
require
do.
some work and some hammering, but we've already
only-
messed up the apartment enough.
The only thing I want to do is for the guy to see her and approach her while we just move the van right behind him, open the door, and pull him in.
Right. So, are you going to the Foxes at 9 o'clock?
Yes. To get we need to get our van first of all. That's the first. That's
Okay.
the first. Thing
We
need
can
to do.
put her in the driver's seat of the van.
Can we make it to the meeting spot if we go to the Foxes at 9?
Yeah, it's not that far
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. The
It
meeting
won't take us
spot.
3 hours to drive there.
I've marked where Coca-Cola Square is on the map.
Let's see.
It is there. It's only in. It's like east side of territory, obviously, but it's quite near Hal Barrett's apartment. Well, relatively near.
Have you marked it? I can't see it.
It's
Bottom
it's
left,
there.
bottom right-hand corner.
Oh, there it is. Yes, I see it now. The text was small. Right, okay, let's do that then. I'm sure V won't fucking bump into everything on the way there.
To the bang van.
Okay.
Haven't you got a higher driving now? What is your driving skill now?
My driving skill is now. Let me check. I think it's 4, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's 3.
Right. So you go to the Fox. I take it you're going to knock on the door.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. The little compartment slides across, and a pair of beady eyes look at you and just say, "The van's not ready yet."
Oh,
I will
that's
say-
fine. That is fine. We require usage of it for a single evening. Then you will have it back for the duration of the period, my good man.
He says, "All right," and then after a few minutes, the side door, the sort of big side door opens, and the guy drives the van out, gets out, and says, "Right, okay, well, it'll delay the time it takes to make this."
That is fine, my good man. We have a critical mission.
Okay.
I wonder if they deal in corpse parts.
He
Do you
just
sell
shrugs.
organs by any chance?
He says, "No, we don't sell organs."
Oh.
Do you buy organs by any chance?
What do you mean?
Do you need
Never
a
mind.
healthy liver and a pair of kidneys?
Well, to be fair, they're not healthy anymore, so...
No. They're a bit unusable right now.
They're a bit day old sort of thing.
I'll tell them if you need a corpse for some really nice car decorations, you drive a
Do
car.
you know
with
anyone
blood
with a very peculiar set of fetishes?
He asks you if you're trying to get rid of a corpse,
I say yes, we are trying to get rid of a corpse.
and he says 20 grand, and we can get rid of it.
That's
Done.
No, we'll just buy some goddamn... We'll take care of this ourselves, it's fine.
No, it's 20 grand is not bad for corpse disposal. That is cheap.
Yeah, but like 2 liters of hydrofluoric acid in a fucking couple plastic container along with a saw is like $50.
Oh, come on.
Plus, it'll be more fun.
It's
We
so
can turn it into
convenient.
jelly
Do you
squash and then
suspect
we
that
can pour her
hydrofluoric
onto
acid
it.
might be a controlled substance?
No, I do not, considering you can fucking buy it at a hardware store.
Yeah, but do you not think that sort of thing raises red flags when someone buys two big plastic buckets and then like 20 gallons will have?
We literally have a drive, like, we're literally in a drive-through corpse disposal right now.
Yeah, but it's 20. We just go to several different places and buy smaller containers. Not a problem.
Okay, no.
Plus, this is
we
more
have
fun
600
this way.
We have 600,000 credits. We can just get rid of our problem now.
But think of the uses. We could turn her into sloppy gush gush and send her to her boyfriend.
I agree with Arch. I want more fun. You're bored.
Disposing of a body isn't fun. It's just a headache.
Well, we're not so much disposing of. We're turning her into something more interesting and then shipping it to her friends and family.
Are you guys serious? Do you seriously
Yes.
want to keep the body for
Yes.
now?
I am very serious. I have a buddy.
Archie,
I'm
you
the
serious?
necromancer.
Might as well have some fun with it.
I will raise my hands and the dead shall reanimate.
I'll just say, I'll say, if we ever need that service, I'll be sure to call you. But my associates here appear to have spoken.
Yeah, he just gives you the keys and then goes back in.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll look at him and say, I'm quite fond of my corpses, thank you.
God, you guys are getting creepy.
Okay. Should we use her body in as a lure inside the van? It's like we can put her next to the driver's seat and he can see her face.
I think
It's a
her
dead-
face might be a bit screwed
Yeah,
up.
it's-
but-
It isn't looking brilliant, V.
I imagine she looks a bit dead by now.
Well, from a distance you can't tell, and by the time he gets close to the van, I can get the drop on him. I just want him distracted.
Let's
Well,
not
you-
complicate things. I've already disguised you to look like a red-headed manatee. I'm sure that'll fool them for long enough.
Yeah, it's dark. You're gonna be in the van. It's gonna be a whole thing. I'll be fine.
Okay, I'm driving to the meeting point.
Well,
Not yet. We should drive to our apartment, get our weapons, and get ready.
Okay.
Um,
Do that.
let's head to a data terminal first. Can I do a data search to see if I can find like a, Google map of the park, basically, to get the layout of the place?
Yeah,
We should
it's
also
not-
check
it's-
We should also check the website. He'll probably be listed on their website if he's one of their employees. We could get like a picture of him.
Yeah, it's not a terrible idea.
Okay.
So we'll know what
you
it
can
looks
do a
like.
live research on a data terminal if you want.
Yes,
Right.
we can totally do that.
I'll look for some kind of schematic or map for Coca-Cola Square first.
Yeah, you can just find a sort of Google Maps of it. Hang on a second. Let me give you a screenshot.
Okay.
By the way, I was entirely sure I'd bought fucking stripper clips to tie people up, but I apparently don't have them. Do you have stripper clips, Scrump?
No stripper clips here either.
I know we bought them, which is why I'm wondering why the fuck I don't have them.
Stripper clips.
Yes.
I don't know. If they're not in your inventory's your trouble. I know we have some drugs. Like all I have is like gold rings, gold chains, and drugs. Like I'm straight thugging it right now. That's my stash.
That is your stash.
My stash is straight thugging it. What are we doing again?
I'm gonna send you a picture on Twitter that you can share so Arch and everyone can see it.
Okay.
Just hang on a second.
I don't use Skype anymore, so Skype is shit.
On Twitter.
Yeah. Ah, there we go. Okay. I have it now.
People are saying visas.
Yes.
Arch for Conrad Karsk.
So this is our map, guys. So as we're going around the combat area, I assume, or going around the area, this is what it all kind of looked like. So we'll be able to identify what section we're in, I guess.
Basically, yeah.
All right.
Okay, now we need to search up the guy himself.
Yep.
What company was it again, guys?
Oh,
Tritech
great.
Global.
Tritech, yeah.
Of course, I'm going to be fucking critting on this.
What did you get?
32.
Yep, you find his corporate bio. He's he looks somewhat like Vanilla Ice crossed with Sean King.
Wow.
He's part of Tritech Global's street team, and the corporate blurb beneath it, is like Tony Harper's a valued member of the team, the community, and he interfaces with locals all across this area of the city. Blah blah blah.
Ah, a nigger whisperer.
Since
I think the politically correct term is thug whisperer, actually.
Hold on, since he got the crit, is it possible he also got a dox on him, like his address or something?
I'm just searching their fucking webpage. I'm not hacking it or anything.
Yeah, we should have gone for general information, but we didn't realize you crit. So
Well, one of the things that you notice that he doesn't have any social media accounts.
Oh right.
That's unusual.
Weird. So that might be like an invented persona for him, basically. So nothing apart from that.
No, it's either that or he's a gangster.
The only Tony Harpers you find are not him. Obviously not him. They don't look anything like him.
Weird.
Well, at least we know how he looks like.
We need to plan out really how to exploit that Tritech connection we have, but for right now, we're just kind of doing our immediate missions, I guess.
We can exploit it if this doesn't work. So let's just scout the area first with the van. I mean, we know how the area looks like, but we don't know if there's any people there. What kind of individuals hang around.
We should go there about an hour before the meeting, I'd say.
Yeah.
Or maybe like half an hour before the meeting.
Yeah.
But for now, we have what the guy looks like. We know what he looks like, so if needs be, like we could just pull up on the curb next to him, drag him into the fucking van, and drive off.
It's up to you.
What do you guys want to try and do? Do you want to try and lure him in, or do you just want to like snatch and grab him?
Snatch and grab. If it were up to me, I would just drive into him, but with the speed that it wouldn't kill him, just knock him down and then just
I don't trust your driving skill anywhere near enough for that.
Yeah, that sounds incredibly risky. Good lord.
Well, even if I manage to cripple him, we have a doctor.
Yes. It's not.
He can't bring back the dead.
Okay.
We have a doctor, not a messiah.
If there's any shops open nearby, we should look to see if we can find some of those nylon clips and stuff.
Yeah.
Those
Well,
they do basically disposable handcuffs.
Oh, the disposable handcuffs, yeah.
yeah, 10. You can find a bunch of 10 credits.
I swear to
Nice.
God, I fucking got those earlier, but
Well,
I'll
that
get
went
10
down.
of them.
Okay, 10 credits are off. Our current amount of cash we have on our person, by the way, is 15,941 credits.
Okay.
Just letting you guys know. That's how much I took
we'll,
with me.
We'll also armor up. I'll put the helmet as well. It will help with the disguise.
We'll fully armor up and just be like me. V can be driving, I imagine, with his helmet off while you're driving.
Yeah.
But we're going to be in the back of the van, like fully fucking armored with all our guns and shit.
Yeah, I'll have my shotgun as well.
Well, on your lap, I imagine, yeah. Like, we're in full assault mode here.
Let's hope we don't
So
get
I'm-
stopped in a traffic check.
Yeah.
Well, if we do, we can just-
driving there, Sargon.
No, not yet. No, we got to wait until. Well, we'll set off driving there to get there in time to be there like an hour ahead of the meeting, maybe.
Yeah, an hour ahead is fine.
So
An
get
hour
there,
ahead.
try and
Okay.
aim to get there for a. Do you think that's a good idea, guys? Or
Yeah.
maybe like half an hour.
No, an hour is fine.
We'll get there an hour before.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
So-
Okay. You arrive at the location an hour ahead of time. I'll just,
All right. I'll take off my helmet and I'll give that to Scrump, and I'll go out and I'll use hide evade to try and see if I can find somewhere to.
hang on. I'll show you what's going on the map, so you can make a judgment for yourselves.
I also have hide evade.
You should be able to see it on the left-hand side of the map, Scrump.
I'm just gonna scroll out as well. Actually, not scroll out, but that's the wrong way. That's not the left. There we are. Yes. Is this the exact meeting point?
Yeah, it's the corner there that she meets him at.
Okay.
I mean, I
What,
assume you
what
sort of
exactly?
parked up on
What
Carlton
exactly is in
Place.
the corner, by the way? What do
Nothing.
we
It's
have?
just the corner to an alley between two buildings. These
I
are
see.
these are all commercial buildings.
We should park like in front of the alleyway, basically, shielding it from view.
Yeah. I will try hide evade. Let's see if
We
I
can
have
just
any.
burst out of the van, guys.
Can
Oh,
you
yeah,
make
but-
some awareness checks for me so I can write them down, by the way?
Sure. Where is my? That's 4, isn't it?
19.
That was you, Arch, was it?
Yep.
21.
19.
We're all pretty aware.
Right.
Okay.
So where do you want to go?
I think we should
will,
park-
I will be the bait. So I will just go into the corner and I guess I will face against the wall and pretend I'm looking at something. So when he comes in, he will see.
No, we're not.
me
We're not
from
setting
back.
up yet. We're scouting out right now. We're not setting up. It's going to be an hour yet.
Okay.
I think we should park the van in front of the alleyway as well, shielding it from view.
Yeah. And when he comes to talk with me, you guys just burst out of the van and try to apprehend.
No, I think we should have like someone kind of at the other end of the alleyway so it doesn't fucking run off.
We have a van. We can run him over. I mean, it's not like
No, we're not running him over with the van. That's a very bad idea. And anyway, I don't think the van can fit through the alleyway.
No, it can't go down the alleyway.
These are very narrow streets.
Just park it somewhere. It doesn't matter, even if he sees it. I mean, so
No, we can. Like I said, we should have it in kind of the immediate, just so we can grab it and make sure, like, have it like.
So are you saying you want to park there, Scrump?
Yeah, so we're shielding the alley from view, basically.
Okay. What do the rest of you want to do?
I'm going to when
think
we're
that's
setting
about-
up. When
Does
we're
anyone think
setting
that's a
up-
bad idea? By the way,
No, yeah, it is. Hold on, I'll show you where to park it. Can you park it behind this thingy over here? This what is
What?
this?
We want to
This is
be on the
parked
same.
car.
We want to be under this. We want to be on the same side of the street as him.
Yeah, but you don't want to have like an obvious van just sitting in front.
Okay.
But if it's
But we
next to
gotta
another
drag.
parked car,
We gotta drag him across the road at this point. Then we could just put it like.
Have it on back on the original side. There's no point in dragging a man across the
No,
road.
yeah, that's a really bad idea. Like over there, that works. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be the corner where we're supposed to be meeting him?
No, we're meeting him like.
Stood on the corner where
Oh,
you're
okay.
supposed to be
Yeah.
meeting him.
All right, all right.
That's the corner there.
Yeah.
Don't think we should have the van a bit close. Anyway, so does someone want to be at the other end of the alley, basically making sure he can't run off?
Is he really gonna run? I guess I can be down there.
Right, so you're going down the alleyway, Arch.
Yep.
Yeah, you do have hide. You can pretend you're a bomb actually.
To be fair,
pretend
it's
I'm a hobo.
dark in the alley, so
Yeah, you can disguise yourself to be a drunk or a bomb or something.
No, I'll just use hide evade to stand there and try not to be too fucking obvious.
okay. Roll your high check.
See,
Add your luck.
I don't think I need to.
Okay.
Boop. Big money, big money, big money.
The excitement. Yeah,
Another critical.
I was sure.
See,
I could have
it
sworn.
was see. This is why you go like add your luck. No, I'm going to waste it. Fuck you.
You guys do get a lot of ones. There's no getting around it.
Try the other thing. Try acting like a bomb, like a disguise.
Well,
check.
no, he's currently hiding.
Hmm.
Right. So,
Can't-
Scrump, what are you
can't I-
doing? Are you driving the
can't
van?
Can't I use awareness to tell him that he's hiding poorly, at least?
If you want.
If it's a 1, it would be so obvious that I can see him.
No, I'm currently in the van.
Right, you're in the van.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm rolling awareness to see if I can notice that he is.
Does anyone else want me anywhere at like do you think guys think I should be in the van? I'm gonna be like in the van armored up with my pistol out, basically, ready to jump out and threaten him.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
That's fine. I rolled a 16, but I noticed that he's hiding like an idiot.
Well, yeah, you can see him.
Okay, I'm going to walk over to him and ask, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Can I re-roll the hidey check?
No.
You're
I'm gonna
100%
okay.
Then what the fuck are we doing?
I'm going
I
to
tell-
I'm
I
going to
tell
trade
Arch.
with I'm going to trade with Arch. Arch, you get in the van. I'm going to hide.
Okay.
I'm just saying that you could have acted like a bomb. You could have done a disguise check or something.
No, you need stuff to disguise. You can't just ruffle your fucking hair.
Hey, you sit on your ass and act obvious. You're not hiding, but if someone sees you, okay.
There
it's
we
fine.
go. That's a hide check. 30.
30. Right. Okay. Yes. You're much better hidden than Arch
So
was.
ninja. He's like from the Hunger Games, painting himself like the wall so that he closes his eyes.
It's basically like Predator.
Yeah, I'm hidden.
Okay. Right. I will also try to look at a phone or something. I mean, what exactly can I do so he doesn't see my face?
Well, I mean,
Just drag your
stand-
poorly dyed red hair across your face or something.
Yeah, I will look at the wall basically as if there's. So if he sees me, he'll see me from behind, which is going to be really hard to tell. Is there like a light or anything?
The alley's quite dark.
Is the alley dark or is there like some light?
No, the alley itself is dark.
Okay, so he would not be able to tell accurately under the cover of darkness.
No, I mean it's relatively dark there. So
Okay, so where I'm sitting, it's relatively dark.
relatively, yeah.
Can I shoot a light in order to make it even more darker?
Don't shoot anything.
And people wonder why we rein in V.
I could actually climb. I could use athletics to climb a lamppost or something to
No,
bash.
that would draw attention. We can just wait. We're trying to be quite
Okay,
low
fine.
key.
We're waiting. We're waiting. Okay.
We're in position now. We got Arch in the van with a submachine gun ready to burst out like a madman. We got me in the alleyway making sure the fucker can't run off.
Yeah, and I'm facing the wall, so he sees my back. There.
We got you poorly pretending to be Tiny King, but it's dark, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, okay.
Let's wait for this guy to show up. Let's wait for the
Right.
meeting time.
We're waiting.
What?
Ritualist does the best picture.
What has he done now? Oh, I've just seen it. Shit, that is amazing. Okay, I'll get it on stream. That is drink it in, folks. I am broken. You have broken me, Ritualist.
The more I look at it, the funny it
Say it. Say it again. Just lean into the microphone.
See, I'm starting to wonder. Are you sure you want to invite John Trump to play with us?
He'll only lose a couple more sponsors. Well, how could he possibly go wrong?
Oh, God. Really? You invited JonTron to this shit show?
Maybe.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'll commit.
I just. Oh my god, my face hurts now. Thank you. Fellow people. Anyway, so. I take
he does
it
know
would-
this campaign is terrible, right?
It's not terrible. What are you talking about? This has been amazing.
It has been pretty amazing, I'm sure. It's
This is
terrible in the good
best
sense.
campaign.
All right.
It's not politically correct, no.
Can we-
Right, so you're just waiting for an hour, are you?
I'd like to amend my statement. I've been terrible in this campaign.
That is a more accurate statement, yes.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
we're
we're
waiting. We're waiting till the meeting time.
Right, yeah, okay.
Cheerio.
So,
How come-
V,
Yeah.
at around 5 minutes to midnight, you see a man who roughly meets the description coming
Okay.
up the road.
Up the road, where?
Zoom in and
The other-
scroll down a bit.
From the other end.
Yeah,
Oh, there he
I
is.
I just
Ah,
don't.
Zoom
there
in,
he
zoom in.
is.
Yeah.
The
I-
nigger whisperer.
I pretend I drop some
Vanilla
cash.
King himself.
Yeah. I pretend I drop some credits and I turn around in order to pick them up, like facing away from him.
Okay.
Would that be like an evasion check?
Roll an action and fucking acting test.
That would be a
Um,
perform, wouldn't it?
Yeah, make a performance check, V.
Let's see what performance is under, because
He's gonna fucking
empathy.
scare him off.
oh, it's under empathy. That's fine. I have an empathy of 9, and it's not like I'm trying to do something really complicated.
Oh no, I'm sure you won't critically fucking fail this or anything.
No, I won't fail it. 18.
Right, yeah. So I just have to retweet that nigger whisper and close the fucking page. Holy shit, I gotta stop looking at it.
There he is. The nigger whisper. How goes it, fellow people?
Right, okay, yeah. So he carries on walking towards you. He doesn't seem to notice anything's amiss.
Yeah, I'm not reacting. I'm not saying hello or anything. I'm waiting for him to approach me.
Okay. Yeah, he gets a little bit closer and then he says, Tanya.
Okay.
Now, V, charge his fucking ass.
I just get back up and I use my hand ushering him to come closer.
He's a white boy in the ghetto. He's probably gonna be careful.
Well, let's see if he's careful.
Yeah, he stops and yells at Tanya.
Yeah, I just go, what?
Fucking bum rush the poor man.
I guess you'd better do some sort of perform check again if you're trying to impersonate someone.
For fuck's sake!
Many surprises were had this day, but this was not one of them. Just fucking charge the man.
Rush him.
Yeah, he freezes and then turns around and runs.
Oh god damn it! He just
So
fucking
I think
charged
you
him.
should roll some initiative.
That is what initiative is plus reflex, right?
Yeah, and combat sense, but you don't have that.
I don't. No one has combat sense anymore.
14 for me.
12.
17.
I'm gonna fucking pretend I'm somebody else because I totally won't fucking roll another critical fail. Have you not been paying attention today?
So what did you get, Arch?
14.
Okay, what did you get, Scrump?
17.
What did you get?
12, sorry.
Okay. Right, Scrump, it's your turn.
Shit. How can I get to him?
What's your run?
I don't know, yeah. How far do you run?
My run is 24.
Well, it's a
yes.
full move.
Yeah, it's 14, so it'll be your entire move to get to him. But you can get to him.
Fuck it, this is Cyberpunk's retard rules. Move your entire move in front of him.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
So what, like here?
he just sprints past him, just like, ah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sprint past him.
Yeah, like, no.
Olivia is standing there fucking pretending to be a dead woman.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, I can actually tackle him. Wow.
Yes,
You-
fucking
you,
fuck
you actually
yes.
can't because it's his turn.
God damn
So
it. God fuck. Hit me.
You're going to have to draw more of maps, Arben.
God damn it! You know, for a white boy, he runs pretty fast.
he does actually. He is pretty athletic.
Fuck.
Right. So Arch, it's your go.
I turn to V and I just give him a disapproving
You're in
scowl.
the van, aren't you?
Yes.
You
I
could-
give him a
you could-
disapproving scowl while I'm waving to him to get in the fucking van because he's not going to catch him on foot and he's not going to fucking charge him. So get in
I'm
van.
going to shoot him aimed shot in the leg.
You cannot hit him from there. You
You
are
can't even see
so
him.
far away.
I will move first, obviously. Like,
You can't. That's a whole move.
if I move
V,
here,
Are
V,
you
get in the van.
purposefully trying to fuck us over right now, or are you just being an idiot?
Scrump's chasing him on foot. That's probably good enough.
Yeah,
Okay,
I can
I'll
keep
get in
track
the
of
van.
him. V, get in the van.
okay, I'm in the van.
Right, it's your turn getting in the van.
You know, we're probably not going to be able to drive the van on the street because of the parked cars. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you can drive the van on the street.
you can
How
drive.
do you think we got in here, V?
Yeah.
Well,
Right,
we weren't
Scrump,
chasing
okay.
someone. That's the...
I'm gonna keep chasing him. I think what you do is drive the van and then cut him off, like in front of him, like mount the pavement in front of him.
Basically, yes.
I'm
Can you
going to
actually-
run. I'm going to run my whole turn ahead of him again.
Well, show me how far that is.
Ruler. I've got 24 move, so
Oh,
yeah, I'm pretty fast.
Stop or something.
No. I can get to here.
Okay.
no. Okay, that's pretty fast. Right, it is his go.
Shouldn't he be freaking out because a white boy just fucking zoomed in front of him or something?
Because of what?
Scrump just ran right past him. Shouldn't he be going like, oh my god, I should be stopping or something?
It's all technically in real time, so Scrump is catching up with him and he veers off down here.
Yeah.
Can the van get into there? I don't think we can.
Right. I take it, Arch, since you're just a passenger in the van, we'll skip your go and go to V.
I'd like to slap him over the head first. Just
How many meters can the van move, by the way?
Good question. Someone had better open the manual and tell me.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, you bought the fucking van. I have no fucking idea.
I don't think it even says. Can't you make up a number?
No. Open the van and find out. Open the manual and find out.
Dash Spiegel. Only the NSA can save us from Trump.
Jesus! Fucking what?
Did you guys manage to find it?
No.
No,
did you find it?
you're Van V. Go do it.
Okay, so top speed 75, acceleration, deceleration 30-40, crew 1, range 100, passengers 4, cargo 300 kilograms.
Where the fuck are you finding this?
Well, I just Googled it.
You let me guess, V. You don't actually have the fucking manual, do
Of
you?
course I don't have the manual and you know this, and yet you're still asking. But it's not,
Yes, because you just fucking Googled it, you...
I'm not going to torrent for the manual. You have 3 people with the manual, and you're asking the guy who doesn't have the manual. That's
Okay, then I'll just ad hoc it. You can move 10 as you're accelerating, then 20, then 30.
wait. 10 is actually slower than if I was on
Yes, I'm
foot.
aware of that. Ving. That's the
Why the
purpose of
fuck did you
acceleration.
told me
Because
to get
you
into this
decided to
shit?
be a dingbat, V. You go like, oh, I'm not going to use the manual, I'm going to fucking Google it.
You could have used the manual, Arch. Fine, then it's whatever.
Well, you have to turn around and stuff. So, right, Scrump, what are you doing?
I think this mission is.
I'm running
botched.
after Whitey McWhiterson.
Okay, can you draw me your?
Yeah, give me a sec. Sorry, I'm just trying to. No, I can't find that.
Just
My phone
shoot him in the leg. Jesus Christ, you shot the last one.
It's 24, so 24 from my current position ahead of him.
You shot down. Try to tackle him. Do something.
V, really?
This is my entire turn. I can't do half moves and keep up with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. It's his go. Tell you what, for a white boy, Talcum X can really run.
Jesus, what is his move?
By the way, doesn't he get tired at one point? I mean, shouldn't he run slower and slower as he gets tired?
He's not a fat computer nerd, V. Right, it's your go, V. Where are you driving?
Let's see.
Well, we have the map, okay? Make sure we use the map.
I think it's like here. Right, 20 minutes.
He's in here currently, isn't he?
The green things are parked cars.
All right, he's in a car park currently.
Drive us up ahead, V. We'll go around the top end of the map, and then we'll try and cut him off, basically.
Yeah, so it would be here, right? 20 meters now.
Yeah. Well, I'll make it 25 and 50. 30 is not really very fast for a car.
Okay, so I'll be here then.
Okay.
It's a really expensive car, by the way.
It's a van.
Yeah, it's a van. Okay. Right, Scrump, what are you doing?
I'm continuing to run after Talcum X.
Okay, draw your thing.
Give me a sec. 24, 19, 24. So I'm going to be there.
Can't you talk with them?
I'm just trying to keep up with him currently. I'm trying to keep track of him.
Okay. Hang on a sec.
Don't you get how turns work? My full move is my entire turn.
Yeah, I know.
To do anything else, I have to do a half move.
Wait, have we driven south? Why did we...
No, you're supposed to drive north, not south.
Yeah.
You can blame V because I went to where he pointed on the map.
Other way, V. Other way.
What, you want me to turn around? That would again make us move 10 meters.
Yeah, that'll go back to 10. So I mean, you may as well you may as well carry on going the way you're going. Accelerate
Yes.
at
At
the top
this point,
speed.
we might as well.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
if
Okay.
you
I
just
showed
make
you the
a
map,
splash.
didn't I?
You did show me the map, but if I turn around, we are going to lose all the speed.
Why did
Yes,
you go the
yes,
wrong direction? I showed you the map whilst you were choosing which direction to go. I said cut him off. I even moved my mouse.
I didn't see it.
Scrump. Sorry, not Scrump. V. Where are you going? You get 50 meters this time.
Where did he run away? Where did Talcum X go?
Continue straight down the street.
Okay.
You have roll 20. You can see where he went.
How many meters would that be
50.
now? 50, right? So I guess. Do you want me to be like this?
Well, continue to the end of the street.
Yeah, do however many you can in a straight line, and then we'll change direction.
We have a map, so you're going that way, then that way. I think, I don't think you're going to get to there before he does. I thought what you could do is do a maneuver and get to here, but
well,
obviously-
that's 32 meters down to the end.
Yeah. And then another 18 down here. So,
Yep.
Dear. This is not going well.
No, I don't think we're going to do this.
Well, if you've driven the right direction.
right. Scrump.
I'm going to continue to run after him as fast as I can. 24 meters is here.
He went down this alley.
Oh, he went down this alley. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, 2017.
It's not actually that bad. I mean, we can still
Oh,
cut him off.
Yeah, we can still cut him off. So 24 would be ahead of him here. So.
Well, will it actually? Because like. That's
Oh,
what
sorry.
7
Yeah. 7, then. What, 17? So here. Yeah, 7 and 17. So it would be right here where mine's pointing.
Okay. Well, you come up to a chain link fence that's about, I don't know, 2 meters tall.
All right.
And Sean Whitey McWhiterson decides to try and vault over it.
Now you can shoot him.
Does he manage it?
Fucking hell. Yeah, he's over in a heartbeat.
Jesus.
Okay. Oh, and you don't have athletics. Great.
I got 24 on that roll. Fucking like,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he literally just vaults his way over like a motherfucker.
Would that be an athletics check then?
Yeah, it would, yeah.
Well, that's under
You
reflex.
could
That's-
try.
Just shoot him. Shoot him through the fence, I guess.
Yeah, it's a reflex check, so you can try, or you could try and shoot him or something.
Fuck it. How far away is he?
Like 4 meters or something, or 6
6
meters?
meters. I have to draw though, so I'd be a -3 to hit, wouldn't I?
You would. So you
Use all your luck. Use all your luck.
Looking at the map.
It's actually V. It's actually your move at the moment. So
Okay, how much can
no,
we go
hey-
now? 75?
Okay.
50.
Still 50? Okay.
It's not plausible to go through. This is like a narrow street with lots of parked cars and stuff.
Okay, so 41 up till here.
So I'll get there.
So where?
Here.
Right. Okay.
For me to get out, does he have to like slow down or something?
Well, I mean, you could always make an athletics check.
I imagine what you should do is try and pull in front of him.
Yeah, that's what we want to do, but we've got an intersection to our left coming up now, which it's blocked by something, but I don't know by what.
No, I will still continue on the way to the main road. I think we're going to head him off, like if we go here.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
Scrump, it's your turn now.
What do you think, guys?
Shoot him.
It's a half -3 for quick draw. The distance is close. What's your pistol?
And use luck.
My handgun is 6.
So you're down to 3. How much luck do you have?
4.
Okay. That gives you a plus of what?
7. No, plus
7,
plus 7 overall. But my reflex is
yeah.
8.
So yeah, you're on plus 14 generally.
Yes.
So you get plus 8. So and then plus 4, so you're on 18. So down 3 of 15, and he's at close range, which is 15.
So
2 or more.
You will hit him if you shoot him, almost certainly. But cold shot is another -1.
I don't want to call shot. I'm just going to shoot at him with the Armalite 44.
Okay, Clint Eastwood, go on then.
I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
Let's hope for a fucking leg shot, but we haven't rolled a single headshot this entire game. I have a feeling we might be seeing the first one.
Go on then, Clint.
Do you feel lucky, Punk?
I hit him.
You do hit him. Roll a
damage.
Here comes the headshot.
7.
No, 7. That's a leg, I think.
That's a
right leg.
Right leg.
Roll some damage.
Oh shit! I forgot how much damage this does. Fuck me.
Just trying to blow his entire leg off.
Fuck me.
That's okay. You can patch him up.
Oh shit!
You can patch him up.
Possibly.
Fuck. Okay, that wasn't too bad. 10.
Right, that wasn't too bad. Okay, hang on.
In fact, that might not have been good enough.
That might have not been good enough, actually.
Well, it puts him in critical.
Oh, okay. Does he get stunned?
Well, no, it doesn't actually. It puts him in serious. Sorry.
Can you tell him? You can tell him.
I like it how I've just become the guy who shoots people in the legs now.
He's not stunned though.
Okay.
That must at least slow him down a bit.
He is going to leave a blood trail.
Well, yeah, I mean, 8 or more damage to a wound in one hit is a crippling wound. So yeah, he's at half speed now.
Yay! White boy runs at white boy speeds.
It's his turn. So he's off.
He is off to see the wizard.
Nice, limping off with huge amounts of blood. Right, okay. V, what are you doing?
Should I drop off Arch?
I think you're going to continue. Do we know what the blue things are?
The blue things are piles of rubbish. They're difficult terrain, basically.
Okay, so he might be going down here. I want to get out just to guarantee that we can cut him off.
I opened the door. You can jump and add luck to your athletics if you want.
I'm thinking I might have to. What do you guys think? Because if he heads south from here and comes down through...
Do it.
Then we lose him.
Go backflip as you jump.
What is your reflex?
7, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. Plus the luck, you might actually make it.
What kind of damage am I looking at from jumping out of a speeding fucking vehicle? A lot, I'm thinking.
It'll be significant, yeah.
Yes. He's down to moving half speed now.
Cat reflexes, Arch. Cat reflexes.
Let's see. No, I think what we do is... What's the range there? I can probably double back in there, I guess. I'll stay in here. We'll move 50 meters up there, and then V will essentially just slow down there. I'll get out next turn, and I'll run back, because I should have enough time to get back there before he gets out.
So V, you're driving 50, yeah?
Yeah.
Actually, if he drives, how fast could he drive to let me get off safely?
He'd have to go back to about 10.
Okay, let's look at the map.
But hold on, I don't have to stop completely. Hold. I can slow down to 20. You can drop, and then I can resume.
It'll be less difficult at 20 and less dangerous.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have any athletic skill at all, so.
Yeah,
no,
it's
lock,
still dangerous.
Yeah, it's still dangerous.
You have really good reflex, and you have luck, so it's dangerous, but you're not going to die from it.
I've actually used my luck, so make sure I'll denote that.
Yeah.
We'll move the full move, and then I'll get out.
Okay.
Okay, so 25 to here. Can you move me here, please, and show me what I can see?
I want to save the luck for maybe an intimidation test or something.
Okay.
Or you could just turn into a fine pink mist, you know.
See, I'm concerned that the alleyway doesn't branch into the street. Do
No,
you
we
guys
have the map.
We have
you
the
have
map,
the
V.
map too, by the way.
where's the map?
Never
The
fucking mind.
alleyway,
He doesn't
the
have the
alleyway
map.
goes out and comes down here, so he could go up or he could go down.
Yeah, so drive us up to like here, and then I'll get out and I'll get down that alleyway
Okay.
to check for him.
I'm driving all the way here.
Yes.
Then slow down. You'll have to get out next turn, though.
Yeah, I'll have to get down next turn. But that's probably fine.
Oh my god, if I see him, I have like a really good persuasion check. It's like, oh my god, are you hurt? Do you need help?
No, he'll recognize he was the guy who was pretending to be Tanya and like shit himself.
No,
a
I
bit.
took off the wig, so he wouldn't be able.
I think he might still recognize you. The disguise was pretty shit.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. Just do us up there.
Right, sorry about that. Where are you moving to?
Here.
Yeah, right up there.
Okay.
Are you moving there and stopping, basically, or moving there and slowing down?
You'll have to stop next turn to get out.
Yes, we're moving up there to stop,
Okay.
basically.
Right, Scrump, what are you doing?
Can't you give us visibility here?
Yeah, I can actually.
I'm going to try and jump over the fence.
Okay. You can try and climb over if you want.
Yeah, I'll climb over it. I won't do a vault. I'll do like a
Is
slower.
there a lock or
Yeah,
anything?
that'll take your entire turn.
But I can't shoot the lock of the fence so you can.
Would I be able to speed it up with like an
The
electric?
lock on the fence, V.
Yeah.
It's a
Isn't there,
chain link
like-
fence.
Let's
There is
not
no
get
lock.
into this. We have tried these discussions before.
Okay, my entire turn would be spent climbing over the thing, would it?
Get
Well,
over.
attempting to, anyway.
If you make
Okay.
the roll.
Do you want to use your luck? Or have you used it? You've used your luck.
He's
haven't you?
used.
I've used my luck, yes. So that's just an athletics roll, isn't it?
Yeah. So reflex, whichever that is.
Yeah, it's athletics.
Yeah.
So I don't have
Well, you
athletics.
get +8 to it, to be fair.
Oh shit! No, I rolled 4d10s. That was a mistake.
No, we'll take 33.
15.
Uh,
Wow.
That's 15 to climb over a fence.
You're over.
Hooray!
Now follow the driplets of blood.
I
can't. That was my whole turn.
Yeah, it was.
Talcum X.
Can I see any further now, or
Nope.
no? Not really. I
Right,
imagine I
okay.
can probably see to the end of the alleyway.
Arch, it's your go, but you're going to have to delay until after V's had his go so V can stop.
Okay.
V, I take it you're stopping, yeah?
Yeah. Get the
Yeah,
fuck
stop.
out.
Arch, I suppose you're getting out?
Yep.
Let me just find your avatar. Right, you can move half your move.
Okay, I'll move down the alleyway.
How far is that?
Let me check.
What is your
It's 21, so 10.
10. Do you want to measure it out for me?
Let's see. There.
Cool. Cheers. Right, yeah. Right, Scrump, it's your go.
I'm going after him full bore again. So,
Right, point.
so it's at the end of the alleyway, which will be shit. Wherever the end of the alleyway is, I can't really see it yet. You've not revealed
Just
it.
move.
So,
Yeah, just move a little bit to that.
and then
18
I'm gonna
down
go.
there.
I'm gonna go up since.
Hold on. You should be able to see
You've
the
got
blood.
6 meters up, yeah?
Shouldn't Scrum be able to see the blood from this guy?
Yeah, 6 meters
It's
up.
dark, V.
It's dark.
If you shot
I'm
him
trying
in
to
the
make
leg, there's like
Running. He's sprinting.
Oh, there he is.
Right, yeah. So you can actually move next to him.
Yep, next to him.
Can you try to persuasion talk him, or is it that your whole?
No, that's a full move. Full moves, Phoebe. Full moves. Learn.
Right. Right. It's
When you get a minute, just Google the term "whole turn actions." That'll help us. Oh dear.
Maybe Arch can actually intimidate him now.
He keeps limping into the darkness.
Fucking
Arch, what are you doing?
I'm moving 4 up there, and then the rest of the move just straight down towards Scrump.
So how far is that, sorry? To what, here?
It's up to here.
Right, okay. V, what are you doing?
I'm driving the
Alright.
truck of peace. All the way here.
10 meters forward, yeah?
Driving the truck of peace all the way to Nice.
It's a van of peace. Oh my god. It's a van of peace. Okay? You fuckers.
Right,
It's a
okay.
truck. I wanted to identify it as a truck.
Either way, it's an Islamic weapon of terror, okay?
Optimus
Right.
Prime. Truck attack.
What are you doing? So I'll
I'm-
reveal it a bit more. You can see it.
I'm running after Talcum X. So
Okay, have fun.
fuck it, I'll go all the way. Is that
You
12
can tackle
meters?
him, mate. Yeah, he's
That's
crippled.
12.
You can tackle him. You can persuade
half
him to
move?
stop.
Yeah, that's a half move for you.
Put the gun at the back of his head. Tell him to stop.
Can I yell after him? I'm a doctor. I promise.
Yes, I can heal that wound for you.
I don't have Intimidate, do I?
You can persuade him
Yeah.
or something.
You could still try intimidating him.
No, my persuasion's a lot better.
Sargon.
If you stop, I won't shoot you again.
Yeah, basically. That's
In the chat,
that's gonna be my
take a look at
persuasion
that.
roll here.
Sorry, going in the chat. What?
In the chat, look at that. More art.
So let me get that on stream. Oh my god. Who made this? Show yourselves.
Oh, this is your fault. You said it.
I didn't know that my casual racism would be so popular.
Coming this summer, the heartwarming tale of one man
4 or 5 thugs.
and his quest to tame the ghetto. Sean King is the nigger whisperer.
You know,
What
from what I've
happens
heard, I
if-
think it's actually his quest to rip off the ghetto. I heard that he'd done some charity thing and all the money disappeared and nothing happened.
Yeah, he's
That's-
there to
that's the
steal
twist.
their tuition, not to save
That's
them.
the twist ending. Anyway,
But okay, sorry.
it's plus 12. I don't want to cheat here.
Like, what are you doing? Are you trying to wrestle him or?
No, I'm trying to persuade him that if he stops, I won't shoot him again.
Oh, okay.
A 16 overall.
Did you roll a 16?
Yes.
I can't see it. Oh yeah, there. We are. Okay. He doesn't seem very persuaded.
Hands up,
Oh,
don't
well.
shoot. Hands up, don't shoot.
So don't shoot. Oh, it's too good.
We are all on watch lists after tonight.
Yes, we really are. Right, Arch, what are you doing?
Hands up, don't shoot.
Get ahead of him, yeah.
Can you
Yeah,
tackle
yeah.
him?
I'll move a full move 21.
Okay. V, what are you doing?
Rum, 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 rum. Bucka, 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 bucka,
Truck of peace.
bucka.
30 meters you can move.
No, 25.
All right.
There.
If you guys don't stop him, I will run the motherfucker over.
No, you will not. You will just drive in front of him and get out. It's fine.
Of course I will not, because you will stop him before I get there.
Right, use it. The vehicle's better at blocking than ramming. Well, I imagine it's good at ramming, but I've already shot this guy. He's already quite wounded, so.
Oh, it's just going to be a little bump.
Right, okay, well, Scrump, it is your go now. So
I'll do like a half move here and
What?
block.
Just out of curiosity, can't you tackle him? Do a brawling action. Archie's right in front of you. The guy's crippled. Try to hold him.
Do I have an round? I actually do have brawling.
no, you don't.
Yes,
Oh,
I
no,
do.
I'm looking at Arch, sorry. Yeah, you do. Yeah, try and grapple him. You got good reflex.
I shall attempt to grapple him. So that'll be plus 10. Reflex. Yeah. I'm going to try and grapple him. I'm going to try and tackle him to the ground.
Right.
Okay.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Oh, shit.
You're choking me, officer. You're choking me.
Oh
Fucking
shit!
hell. Fucking hell.
Oh shit!
This is Orlando levels of police brutality.
Fort. Did I just?
He is down on the ground getting fucking whacked with a knife
So-
stick.
So that was basically like a flying head tackle or something. Both legs wrapped around his head or something.
So
So now
that's
he's-
2 10s.
So now you're kind of
That's
sitting
30.
on. You're sitting on his back with your legs around his neck, your knees on the ground, and his face on the floor.
Yeah, I rolled a 35. I've like scalped him.
Okay, you have tackled him. Arch, it's his go actually. He's going to try and break free.
Really?
It's a really good tackle, mind you.
It is, but you have to roll anyway. So roll.
Let's see if he's Houdini
What, me?
level.
Yeah, you have to roll Scrum.
What is that? D10 plus? Is this brawling still?
Yeah, it's your brawling again. Yeah.
Okay. 18.
Yeah, he doesn't break you off. Arch, it's your go.
Yeah, pin him down as well, actually.
Will it help if I fucking sit on him as well, I guess?
Just put the gun at his head and say, "Don't move." I think that would be better.
You can just move over and then grapple him if you want.
I don't have any brawling skill, that's the thing.
No,
It
just
I
put
might
the
be
gun
getting
at
in the... No, I'll roll a fucking critical fail and I'll get in the way. Let's not do that.
Put the
Okay.
gun to his head and tell him to stop resisting.
Yes, I'll pull out my
Stop
gun
resisting!
and I'll try and intimidate him instead.
Okay, go on then. Go on then.
Let's
have,
see.
like, no cool.
No, this is not going to work out very well, but that doesn't help.
Let's see if he's going to nigger his way out of it.
Might
not
as well
going to.
put my
Hopefully
luck
you do.
into this.
Sorry, what was that?
I'll put my luck into it, because might as well.
Mhm.
Stop resisting.
That's because we get a fairly decent bonus.
See, now you
put
can
it on.
see. Okay, now you can see if he's white or black. If he keeps resisting,
How did I roll a 15 on a d10?
that's a good
I'll
question.
be back in a second.
See, now you
Roll
can see
the
if he's.
numbers.
Listen, now you can see if he's white or black. If he keeps resisting, then he's black. If he stops resisting, then he's white.
You rolled 2d10s basically there. So
There, 16. No, I had one d10 selected, but for some reason rolled 15.
it's to do with like the way Roll20 works. It's a bit retarded.
Yeah, I don't quite know it because
Yeah,
it's
you can
like
drive it to
one-
the alleyway though. You can like block him off. I like that we did stop him before it got too serious. Before V decided to be the one-man Islamic peace truck. God, we really have converted to Islam now. Fucking cutting people's clits off and shit. That body is still in our fucking apartment, by the way. I can't believe you guys wouldn't let the fox take care of it.
No. She's going to be leveraged. The last one, she bitched him and like, you can't torture me, copper. This guy, we can just go like, look what we did to your girlfriend. He's gonna fucking stop like a baby.
Oh yeah, shit. We can just show him Tanya's body,
Exactly. This is what we did to her, and she was way tough.
and then we can pay the fox 40 grand for 2 bodies. Let's see if we'll give
Let's
this
see.
for deal.
We'll just dissolve them
Okay,
in
so what did you roll for your intimidation check, Arch?
60.
15. Yeah, he stopped struggling. Combat's over.
See, I
He
told you,
stops
if he
resisting.
stops struggling, he's white. If he keeps
Does
struggling,
he
he's
does he
black.
say hands up, don't shoot?
He does say something like that.
Alright, let's drag him in the back of the wagon and get the fuck out of here before the
Hold on, it's my turn, so I'll drive the wagon over here.
Yeah, you
We're
can do
out
that,
of
yeah,
combat.
legitimate.
Yeah, okay, I'm coming out of the van like, Allah Akbar! Allah Akbar!
Right, okay. So, what are you doing?
We're getting
We'll
in
put we'll put the plastic handcuffs on the polar bear and shove him into the back of the van.
Okie dokie.
getting back into the van and starting to
He
drive.
doesn't resist as you do this.
I'm sure he's going to be very talkative when he sees Tanya King.
So, is anyone getting in the back with him?
I will get
Yeah,
in
I'll
the back
get in the
with him,
back.
yes. We
Yeah,
both
both
will.
Okay, and V's driving, yeah?
Yeah, I'm asking, what kind of music does he prefer?
He doesn't answer.
Hip-hop.
He does say, "Who the fuck are you guys?"
Oh, well, then I guess rap music, and I just put some rap song.
That's racist, V.
Some like really bad mainstream rap. It's like Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I'll turn around and ask him. Tell us about the memory drugs. Why are you trying to flood the
No.
streets?
Drive him. We'll drive him back first. There's no point in fucking
Okay.
interrogating him here.
Yeah, just give him the look. Like we don't answer him. We're like,
So you're not going to answer his question, no?
no, we're
No.
just going to give him stern,
We actually
stern
did to him
face.
until we're getting back to the good old fashioned torture pad.
Yeah.
He just kind of slumps down and goes, "Oh shit," and he doesn't say anything for the rest of the journey back.
Right.
Oh,
Please
by
stop
the
the
way,
car.
while he's in the back of the car, I should probably do a medical check on him to try and stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
He's in serious. He's not immortal, but you could do.
No, but still, yeah.
Is he bleeding? Or,
You could at least try and stabilize, or at least see if he needs stabilizing.
Try to heal
did-
some points from him.
You could assess his condition at least.
basically, is he going to fucking die before we get back home?
He's not immortal, so he's not going to die now.
No, but he will probably be more cooperative if we heal him up. So just patch him up a bit.
All right.
No, we don't need to. He's like that. That'll up his resistance to torture, I imagine. So
No, patching him up probably doesn't help that much. But 24, he's fine.
he's stabilizing basically.
Yes.
Make sure he's not going to die en route.
Yep.
Okay, we have stabilized Sean King.
Yeah. Sargon, I'm pulling the van over, like pulling the brake.
Why?
So we're next to our apartment.
Oh, have we got back? Where's the DM gone? Sargon?
No idea. Shit.
The black suits probably arrived in the middle of the night.
Oh shit!
Ask him about like.
Wait, did he just disconnect? Oh shit! Stream without Sargon. No. Okay, I guess I'm in charge now.
We can hijack his channel. That would be a good idea.
Oh yeah, we have hijacked his channel.
Yes, he did.
You know, I always thought it would be awesome to have a Muslim girlfriend because it's like, hey, honey, you know, I got the promotion at work, and she'll be like, "Ah, la, 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 la."
You're sick.
You're a sick fucking man. I mean, I would say that we would should post like gay porn everywhere, but that already happened. So, welcome to the interracial gay porn bomb. I mean, it's what you came here for, right? You follow Sargon on Twitter.
Is it on Steam?
Uh,
It's not on Steam either.
British internet died. Probably the authorities busted in.
Should I play some copyright material now?
no, we're not going to play some copyrighted material.
We'll try not to get his stream banned. That would
Yeah,
be
let's
unfortunate.
let's go through some of the fan art. Let's take this opportunity to look through what Rithras has brought us. Here's UV asking for one reason not to burn the woman. You do love burning things. It is quite a thing with you. That's the map. fucking. Oh god. I don't think we can say that. Do we have a limit? Do we have like an? I don't want to be like a
Limit
person.
on how many people were allowed to say nigger?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
justified? If
I
you
don't
say it
know.
more than 17 times within 24 hours, you are a racist. If you get
Well,
below
you
that
know,
level, it's
you
fine.
know, the Jews applied some level of mysticism to the word, and they created this whole power word "fired." It's like in Dungeons and Dragons, it's actually a spell that you can use.
The Jews invented their own word, and it's schwarze.
Schwarze.
Yes, it's a beautiful word.
That's the German word.
That means black.
It's Yiddish.
No,
Yeah,
that's not Yiddish. That's just straight German. Here we
No,
are, showing
reason-
it in our natural habitat in the party van.
The reason I'm saying the Germans the Jews gave it mysticism is because most of the journalists are Jewish.
I like
in
it how
origin.
Sargon's gone and we're suddenly talking about the Jews.
Yeah, they're talking about the Jews.
V was the one who brought him off because V.
Wait, can any of you turn it not live? Like, who's in charge of the stream right now?
I do not know. I'm thinking no.
Control room. How do we stop this train, guys? Because I imagine if Sargon doesn't come back, this stream is over.
Give
Yeah.
him 5 minutes and we'll see.
Oh yeah, but
No.
I'm give him like 10 minutes. I'd say because I think we need to wrap up pretty soon because it's getting a bit late. For
Yeah,
me.
I really want to finish this campaign as well. I mean, I want to play D&D, so.
Yes, it is quite a thing.
What's
hey,
our
chat,
mission
by the
anyway?
way.
Like, what do we need from this guy?
We need to know where the memory wipe drones are coming from. We're trying to get to the top of the pyramid. Then we can get our records cleared by the guy from the other shady corporation. Like we're basically being given new lives.
Is there going to be a new mission after this? You think?
I
Or
will
is
say
this-
hi to chat, by the way. Hello, chat. Sorry, I just realized we never pay much attention to the chat, and I would.
But by the way,
It's
I would.
fine. We'll take Sean King. We'll drag him out of the van. We'll put him in. We'll just rub his face up against Tanya King for a few minutes, and he'll probably tell us whatever we want to know.
Oh yeah, dude's like a white boy. So.
By the way, chat, if you'd like to go over here, please, and there is like become a Patreon. You can click this link right here, right? And it will take you to a place. It will ask for your credit card. Any contributions is appreciated. It will,
Don't worry, I fixed it.
What the fuck are they? We're playing Cyberpunk 2020, which has a really fucked up rule system, especially for grenades.
It's a horrible fucking rule
Oh
system.
god, it's really bad. Recently, one of my friends, she set out like a 4E/5E hybrid campaign. We'll be starting quite soon, and her character sheets and her like systems are really really good. Like it's kind of bringing to sharp focus how kind of fly by the seat of our pants this is, but it's fun. I enjoy it.
Well, to be fair,
And-
Cyberpunk is fucking ancient, so.
Well,
do you
it-
guys
to be fair-
understand? We have 900 people watching.
Well,
Just
it's
let
so
me know.
fucked up. The stream's a bit fucked up, and it actually makes it more entertaining. I think if this ran really well, it wouldn't be as funny. Yes, I am
I
related.
wonder, V, tell me something. As a doctor, would you say that it would be possible, even though she's been dead for about, a day and rigor mortis is setting in, could we carve up